Yeah.
It's too much for them.
Does she live with them?
No, she's in a home.
Is she?
So she lived with them until she was 30, I think.
Okay.
And then as they were getting older, they were struggling.
Yeah.
So she's in a home now. So she comes home every Sunday.
Okay.
Rings the bell 70 times a day when
Where's the place she's
Barry.
Oh,
So they live in Heath, and then so they're going to speak now because they don't drive as much anymore now, and it's too far for them to drive back and forth to Barry. But it's such a long process for anything like that to be done. So I think they're going to start it soon for them to hopefully get into a house in Cardiff, so it's a bit easier for them. But yeah, I go away with them. But then the week after that, I'm on annual leave, so I can do the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay, all right.
And then I go to uni, so I can let you know then what days I can do when I go back to uni.
That's fine. That's not a problem.
Would you like me to come tomorrow then?
It's entirely up to you.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to speak. So, with the hours then, I've got a social worker. I'm going to have to speak to him soon because he's trying to get hold of me today. Well, should we sit down? I'll sit on this bed. I'll explain to you kind of what we're...
Because it's through Cardiff Council in there.
Yeah, so we get direct payments. So Harry's just been with CHAD, so Child Health and Disabilities team, but because he's turning 18, so this last year they've been working, got a transition social worker and he's allocated as an adult social worker who's been working with us.
Yeah.
And so we've had... so Harry gets 6 hours a week of like respite care or care, whatever you want to call it, for somebody to take him out and about because he does after school activities.
Yeah.
So for example, on a Thursday, he belongs to a swimming club called Chameleons Disability Swimming.
Yeah.
And they, on a Thursday evening at the Heath Hospital, the social club at the swimming pool.
Yeah.
So they hire that out because Pam's one of the lifeguards up there. So they do it there. And then on a Sunday, they also do swimming at Howell Store as well.
Yeah.
So, and then for me as a carer, I get 12.5 hours a week during term time to allow me to go to work.
Right.
So we did have a PA. She's still on the books.
Yeah.
But she, last February, I was going to hospital because that's my hysterectomy. So she was with us, but after about a week after my hysterectomy, she went off on long-term sick.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. And she, as a badger her a bit, then her to come back to me for September.
One benefit of silence is fast food.
So she had to badger her what was happening for September, so she came back to us, but she never worked a kind of a full week.
Right.
She'd like be off and put, oh, I can't come tomorrow, blah blah blah. And then she went off on another bout of long-term sick in the middle of November. Yeah, she came down with COVID, and then she was just like, she never returned. So she said she's been signed off with anxiety and depression. But she's really great with him, and he loved her, but she was just never very reliable, which was a shame. She was at first, but then she just kind of went off. And all of our kind of PAs, they just never stand, you know. And it's one of those kind of jobs, but so. We've been without a PA now since November last year, so we've been trying to take him to so he was doing rebounding therapy on a Monday down in Splot, and then obviously with the swimming. So like on a Monday I'd come home from work, basically put him in the car, go straight back out, and we weren't home till like 8:30 at night. It was just so tiring.
One benefit of silence is fast food.
Swimming.
Oh, that's just
He did not that he
just Anna! Do you finally recognise the hopelessness of your predicament?
Swimming, yeah, is that
This is a high time street, so swim
like
it.
lifeguards
He
there
does have a
and
point.
monitor them, so you
We are becoming significantly outnumbered.
So we struggled and struggled, and I just.
That's why the light still shines in the darkness.
The adult team turned around to me and said,
The sea of the damned is a land of memories. Some good, some bad. Mountains start to creep through to this world. Refresh your memory, Jasper.
Yeah. Anyway, it went up quite senior. They agreed the hours, and then what we agreed to was somebody to come in for an hour in the morning, because I was looking for work just after 7:30. They work in Barry.
I hereby relinquish command of your vessel.
And then 2 hours, like the half
thanks for
past
the
half
bananas.
5, just to help out in the after school. And my husband's away in the Netherlands today and tomorrow. He went early. He left about 6:30 this morning. So it meant I had to stay this morning until his taxi.
Do you cattle dogs? Absolutely. Raise the anchor and load those cannons. And I don't mean tomorrow.
And then of course I left at 3 o'clock.
You nonsense. Hopeless.
Things like one
You,
work,
Wilson.
it's
Put
not
that fishing
but
rod down and get
luckily
to
we're
work.
flexible.
Listen,
But
what
because we tried to get PA, eventually
We're going to
I
go.
had to resort to using an agency. Oh, it's the worst experience of my life.
Time for a new car.
Oh, it's awful. And I care for my grandmother as well. I can't
Keep
go to
firing.
church. She's bedbound. I know, so she has carers going 4 times a day.
Yeah.
Plus we also
I will do. Nobody. Earlier.
Just to go, just for 2 hours. Because they're not, so I knew what to expect and what my grandmother was. So she's 96, she's deaf.
That's
It's
right.
to be funny, but a lot of them.
Welcome, brethren. More to join my cause.
Half of them couldn't speak English. They didn't care for the job. They just had it for a job.
Yeah.
And yet again, a queen's minions disappoint me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
And they, in, I kind of feel like I'm being racist.
It's just difficult. Yeah. That's what we always say. It's a bit.
Yes, a little bit of
Surrender and embrace oblivion.
But it's the fact of their language barrier. So this is what I've had with him. So somebody from a country called
Right.
England or Wales, England Care, or England Wales Care, they're based in Newport. This chap phoned me. So this has been happening now about the last.
That's
2
right.
weeks. He phoned me completely out of the blue. This care manager or somebody in this place, Ollie, but that's not his name.
I don't
His
need
name's
some take on the
I can barely understand what he's saying because even I'm struggling.
Such a competence.
I can't understand you. And it's, the communication's not great. Anyway, he said somebody else.
Wife, Dave, here both are made for commander.
He said, you can't just send somebody out to me at 7:30 in the morning. He said, we've not met them as a family. He's not met them. I need to make sure that I can't. I said, like,
Keep at 'em.
physical sensory processing, learning disability. So I've sent it to her.
They understood.
But he didn't get it. He's getting really funny on the phone.
All like that.
So I said, could you send me some photographs of the people there so I could at least prepare him and talk about it? Or he said, I'll have to speak to my manager about that, I'm not sure. So I complained to the social worker, who was great, actually phoning them. Next thing he phoned back and said, yes,
Woody,
I'm going to send
you
somebody
face an highness
to
die at sea.
So
Destroy that statue, and there'll be the double to pay.
Anyway, David rocks her. He said he's Nigerian, only been in the country 6 months. Seemed nice enough, but again, the language.
So no.
But it annoys me because they say, well, he speaks English. But his English is so poor. It's like me saying I speak French because I can say Je m'appelle Rhiannon. I don't know. It's ridiculous. So I said no to him. Because after he left, he was bursting to tears. I was like,
Your persistence will not be rewarded.
What would be happening when you're not here as well?
So then when I had to go back to this Ollie to say no. And I said, I think actually.
Behold, the true power of the silence.
I think my husband would feel more comfortable.
The living will never outnumber
I know,
the dead.
my husband, he just prefer.
Loads of people are the same.
So then this Ollie eventually then said he's got 2 females lined up. One's Somalian and another one is Nigerian. And he didn't get back. He was getting really funny on the phone because I think he felt I was being too picky because I'm obviously used to just people going, yeah, that's fine, just send out. And I can't do that. I need to know that I can get on with them. They're coming into our home, into our family, and we've always been lucky with our
You
thieves.
not meddle
Like I said,
with what you do not understand.
she's lovely, but just not very reliable to me.
Can you fight on not say
So
one?
yeah, anyway, he rang me the other day. Oh, at that point then I put
Right,
I
that's
got
lucky.
offensive.
Quickly!
I've honestly I've gone everywhere, I think. And
Finally.
anyway, he rang me back then a couple of days ago and said, oh, he said somebody would have to pay for them to come out. And I said, look, I said, it's fine. So social services will pay for their time to come out and meet. But you could just feel it was really awkward.
Yeah.
So in the end, I just said to him, look, Ollie, so I'm just going to cancel it with you. Oh my God, he was
You
so...
cling to life, but you're still no closer to the new
And
realm.
of course, by that point, your mum had messaged and said about you.
End this madness, David Jones. Remember who you were.
She's so limited. I mean, even when he met this David, he was...
Calypso.
Yeah, he was... I could see he was...
This is a new world, David Jones. You are bound to no order than these waters. Decline Dutchman will not shame you here.
No, they just don't seem to have a clue people learn disabilities.
I knew was it
It's
I,
just a number to them.
a man who was not afraid of him.
Yeah.
But it's not
Out
so much
here,
just that.
that
For us,
means
it's
to me
no.
like
So they can build that relationship
Wonder.
and have that communication with him.
100%. Because when I was working, there was
Aye.
people who had learning disabilities, and then you
No.
go to them after
the point
you
of
could
no
just tell
return
they
is long
just
since
had no
past
idea
that.
to
We are at
around
war.
people like that.
And I've been around it obviously all his life.
Was not in
Yeah.
with heavens.
Got lots of
Be
friends,
with words.
you know,
I
kids
can't
with
but
learning
see David
disabilities.
Jones.
Like when we used to go to his rebounding therapy,
Yeah.
you know,
Ah.
there's other
Ah.
young people there. And you can see the ones that, you know,
According to the code set down by Morgan and one of you,
aren't.
you don't see my sweet Calypso. You cannot invoke the right of parley, because, my dear,
We'd go to
you
them,
are
they don't
not
even speak.
a pirate.
They just come in, do what they need to do.
You are a monster.
And it's awful then for the person who's receiving the care because it's not actually caring for them.
And the man
It's doing
I
the jobs
love
that you need
is
to do and
truly
keep them
dead.
going,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is.
It's horrible, really.
No,
But I was thinking,
Uh,
like him, like,
and no one
comes home from
shall be
school,
left
he goes straight
to
off
mourn
the
his
toilet, don't you?
passing.
Because he always needs to do a poo when he comes home. But, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
You see where your courage has led you, Jack Sparrow.
He's got no confidence.
You and your friends shall die here alone.
He used to do that, but he's sitting between the door open.
It's for my We were saying this the other day when we go on holiday because my brother's coming with us this time and my mum and her partner are and my nan was like, I'm not sure whether to have you in our room and then my nan was like, actually I think that
Care to heed it? We shall sail together!
They don't even realise.
And we never fall for tyrants!
I don't bat an eyelid anymore. I just sat there saying, you have to go upstairs and sat between. Yeah, you! And
Behind the back wall! It's time we should this brethren, what it really means to be a pirate.
House as well.
Just enough!
he also
That's
was
the agents
also
of the Alliance.
find
Right,
out
enemy of the men.
and I just didn't trust him because I don't want to
Going to sleep. Let's go and
so like
take
the
the ball.
bounty therapy's finished. They closed down because there's not a lot of venue anymore. I think the rent that they paid on the warehouse, it's like trampoline.
Yeah.
So I think the rent on the warehouse
The locker will join my crew.
5 minutes
The choice is yours.
Find Ben. Hopefully. You. So that stops. So literally only got his swimming. But I've got a girl called Megan.
Oh, sorted. Oh, yeah.
Swimming, so she's going to take about first time on Thursday. So yeah, really, that's just it. So I mean, the only other thing is I was going to ask, and please don't feel you have to say yes because you're sat here in front of me, okay? Is I don't know whether you would want to do morning occasionally.
I was going to mention to you, if I'm not doing anything in the morning, I'd be more than happy to try to do a morning. So like my week off that I have on annual leave, I could do morning, next Monday, I'm just
Well, all I was thinking is, I don't think we'd really need it. My husband like worked out now that we were like, we're not going to have anyone come in on the hours, just because it would work. But when he's, because my husband generally works, so sometimes, shitting on people, he's maybe spoken to me as well.
But
Works from home, so his office downstairs, so he shuts himself away in there. And this is part of the problem. So when he comes home from school, my husband works in cyber security, so he's often on calls with clients.
Yeah.
So he can't look after Harry, of course, that's why he needs something. To like do his foods and whatever, because what we find is he's coming home, he's like, sliced bread, things that shouldn't be. He was going in the rest.
Step back on your stand.
Going in and not that we're a family who have like lots of sweets and crisps and things around, but you eat like easy peanut butter up on the jar.
sound like me, I do that.
But because he's hypermobile and he's got quite hamstrings and cars, finds out, at his proprioception is all over the place, he just can't, he struggles, he can't exercise.
Yeah.
That's why I thought, I said to social worker, if we could have something, do a light snack with him and like, eat.
People have all eternity to regret this thing.
Sounds like he's got locks in it. Because my nan would catch it downstairs in the middle of the night.
Not shed too small for you to see.
Size 24 and I it's size 10, so the house it's really helped her out actually. It's hard to say no sometimes, so sometimes changes and stuff.
Wow, yeah. We'll come to Birmingham, at least when he says his name. But that's something. So,
My judgment is final.
Because I solitary sort of local school that from all over, it's difficult. So,
she goes to a swimming pool club on a Sunday.
Listening a bit, aren't you?
She's turning 39 in November. She's been going to that since she was like 12, I think. It's a youth club. It's supposed to be until they're 18. And also, it's like 7-year-olds. The Balfour.
yeah.
It's like it's in the Balfour somewhere. It's by a school. Yeah, they all go there, but he doesn't see them. Was for Rashby at this point, but it's 2 hours they come. But now on a Sunday night, or half an hour a day, goes out
Nice.
Sociable, I mean, really observant. He loves to be around other people, loves to go to the cinema. Don't you love films? He's a real film buff. You see all his DVDs.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. We're talking about you. What were things you like to do? And he does his accessories. His star. Yes. He loves chewing gum. So he has 10 a day. So he's allowed, because if I give him a whole pot, which is what he wants, he'll eat the whole 40 odd of them. Because he gets sensory feedback off it. And I think that's part of the problem with food. What's wrong with it? It's good for your teeth, isn't it? Yeah, that's what we say. Good for his teeth. So yeah. So what I was going to say about the mornings is maybe I could ask you when my husband is away.
Yeah.
Would you, if you're able to, would you,
If
you're free?
Honestly, I'm
But
more
if
than
you're
happy
not,
to do that.
I completely
No,
understand as well. But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
thinking, just when my husband's away, that's
Yeah,
all, if that's
yeah.
possible.
that's
And then-
completely fine with
So
me.
you don't have to do it the other times, but
No, that's fine. Honestly, that's completely fine. Just let me know, and then I'll
and
see.
see if you can do it.
Yeah,
and if you
'cause-
can't, it's not a problem because like work is so good. It's just I feel really guilty,
I
you know, and it's hard because I've had to bring a load of work home. So I work. Did I say to you?
You said you worked in Barry. You didn't say.
So I'm a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So my official title is additional learning needs manager. So I work in learning needs.
Oh dear.
Be ready, Freddie.
In mainstream school. high
Anything
school.
else?
Oh right.
So so I can be a bit flexible with what I do,
Yeah.
but it's just awkward. It's like tomorrow, my husband's away. He's not back till late tomorrow night, and I normally have a pastoral meeting on a Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And normally I'd be leaving to.
I can do
go.
tomorrow if you want.
I just don't know if we'd be able to get the turnaround quick
Quick
enough.
I know that's
Yeah,
the
because I
that's
presume you've got a DBS then.
I've had a DBS done,
Are
yeah.
you on the update service at all?
No,
Right.
but I have had a DBS. When did I have it? I had it last done in work in January. I've got that one in my bedroom.
Okay.
And then I had one done for uni when I went in April as well,
Okay.
and that passed.
So it may be, I'd have to speak to them to see if you take, I don't know whether you want to go home and think about the job or whether you
Oh
want
no,
to do it.
I'm more than happy
Yeah,
to do it. Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Oh great, thank
Yeah.
you. I got a really nice vibe off you. And you're really like easygoing and
Yeah.
we're really easygoing, so that's
Yeah,
what
you
really
see
what I that's what I like. And Milo likes you, that's the most important thing. Look at him. He's a
But
bastard.
I was also, what is the pay? Not that it matters. I was just wondering.
So it's £13.60 an hour.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it would have been. That's more than minimum, I think, actually.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
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 Because I wasn't sure whether, because I was speaking to my mum, because you said it was through, on the thing it was through Cardiff Council.
Yeah.
But then I wasn't sure whether you were paying for it or if
So-
Cardiff Council
So,
paid for it.
we get what we call direct payments. Have you heard of direct payments? I don't know if your auntie ever got that. So,
Let's pay.
so you go through a company called Dewis, so they manage it all for me. So they do the PAYE
Oh,
and all
right.
of that. So otherwise I'd have to do it. So I'd be your employer,
Yeah.
but Dewis are like the middleman for me. So they do all your national insurance, PAYE, pension contributions, whatever it is that they do.
Yeah.
They do all of that. So I know the direct payment hours are 13.60. It's just gone up. It was 12.60, but I just really set up it. And then you get paid every 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Monthly.
yeah, so just every 4 weeks. So
Oh, it's 4 weekly, is it?
weekly,
Oh, left.
yeah.
Yeah.
and then I just submit your hours. It may be, what I've done in the past with PAs, well, if you wanted, I'm quite happy to do it or not, we can work it between us. Is sometimes, so say for example you weren't able to work an afternoon because you had something wrong with uni or whatever,
Yeah.
what I could do is I would bank those hours if
Yeah.
you wanted. So I would pay you for them, so it just would go through as normal. But in that month period,
Just Hannah, you finally recognise the hopelessness of your predicament.
They just kind of come and babysit almost.
Much as I hate to repeat myself with being up there, he does have a point. We are becoming significantly outnumbered.
Did extra hours on the weekends, I'd be more than happy to do that
Do not
as well.
do
So
so.
whatever works.
Not while a light still shines in the
When I go back to
darkness.
uni, I'll then get my timetable. Okay.
The sea of the damned is a land of memories. Some you, some bad.
On my iPad to listen to
Some
it,
do.
but
It's small. Refresh your memory, Jasper.
Loves Halloween, don't you? I think loves involved
Only,
Christmas.
lucky for us, I have extra such people.
When you were little, yeah, we used to go trick-or-treating around here, didn't we?
Tails together.
Yeah.
Our shit should be able to destroy the rest of these stalling stations.
You want us to go
I hereby relinquish command of your vessel.
Oh, I can't go to people's doors.
Thanks for the
Good
demands.
man, dressed up. Frighten them to death.
Hey.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have a little party. Should we have a Halloween party? Yeah? Okay. You see if maybe Ben and Stuart want to come. I can invite
Back
us.
to you, scabbers dogs. Absolutely. Raise the anchor, then load those cannons. And I don't mean tomorrow.
But yeah, most of the
Look
stuff
for us.
online. So
You,
I should be able to work
If you
around
can
it.
run it,
But
work.
when I go back,
let's
next week's my last week on placement. And then I'm on holiday. Well, this week's my last week on
right.
holiday.
Quickly.
Then I got a week of annual leave, so I'm not doing anything. And when I join back to uni, I'll be able to tell you whether I'll be in. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
Nail that down.
most of them are in the mornings anyway, so I should be able to.
Now teach them to take on the
Fingers
floor.
crossed. And in the mornings, if you ever need me, just let me know. And then if I'm free, I'm more than happy to come in the mornings for you as well.
That's great.
We cling to life, but you're still no closer to my new realm.
That's fine. We'll just work it between us, whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
End this madness, Davy Jones. Remember who you were.
So we'll make a note, and if
Calypso.
Yeah.
pay, we'll just bank them. And
Yeah,
we
that's
can
fine by
use
me.
it.
This is a new world, Davy Jones. You are bound to no aught upon these waters. The Flying Dutch will need not chain you here.
For example, I know it's a way away.
I knew
but
you as a
having
kite.
this year,
A man who was not afraid of him or not.
so he'll
Out here,
probably come to
that man can live again. Come back.
So it might be something like that on. It's on the 13th of November,
Aye.
for example. If you're around,
Yeah.
maybe you might
No.
say to you, do you want
The
to
point of no return is long since past.
Yeah.
We are at war.
Continue the party. It's at Lander Rowing Club.
Wars do not end with weapons. They end with words. I call for parley, Davy Jones.
It gets tough.
Ah,
And
parley?
my other son, I don't want to anymore. So when he was at
According to the code set out by Morgan and Bartholomew, you don't see my sweet Calypso. Ye cannot invoke the right of parley, because, my dear, you are not a pirate. You are a monster. As am I.
Yeah, I'm honestly more than happy to help you out.
And the man I love is truly
I
dead.
think it's 5.6
No.
holiday.
And no one shall be left to mourn his passing.
If you leave me your details, like your email address.
You see where your courage has led you, Jack Sparrow. You and your friends shall die here alone.
And then I can get in touch with Dawis and we can get things up and running as soon
Do it, you might. And two, Captain Jack Sparrow and his friends are not alone.
So, what I was going to say to you,
The captains of the charge of Merkel Falls Calypso, and are prepared to heed it. We shall sail together.
If the bed's not made, which is very
And we
basic,
shall
I tried to set it this morning. It's just to make his bed. I'm a bit OCD on actually, house is very neat and tidy. It's like mine. My mum's the same.
The black hole. It's time we took down. But it really makes me feel I did it! I can't wait. How did we regret this thing? That was so fun of them.
Ern's nearly destroyed, Mark. Cannot let him do this. You know, I've learned some new shanties here. I like old cats. Jack Sparrow! You finally recognise the hopelessness of your predicament. Wasn't a hate and reach on Squidbeard. That's my point. We have become significantly outnumbered.
Not while a light still shines in the darkness. The sea of the damned is a land of memories. Some new, some bad. Now then start to creep through to this world. Shall refresh your memory, Jack Sparrow.
Really, lucky for us, I have an excellent sense of recall. If we sail together, our ships should be able to destroy the rest of these squallings. I hereby relinquish command to the vessel. Back to you, Captain Dog. Captain of the day. Raise up and load those cannons, and on a beat tomorrow. Up thoughts, out of risk. Snoop, Mountain, put that fishing boat down and get to work. Bless you, slaughter on the crew, Polygraph. This is not taking. The locker for joint mate. The choice is yours. Be Adam. That's the way. Seize their vessel. Not ready to surrender your ship? So be it. Ah, a devastating blow. Are you afraid to get wet? Ah. In the name of the President, my dear Calypso, I sent you to your death. Your persistence will not be rewarded. Guards! Attack! Yet again, the Queen's minions disappoint me. You'll soon have nowhere left to sail. You feel the pulse of the dawn? Or allied to my side? That's right! Time for a new start. Welcome, brethren. More to join my cause. The throne of your vessel is yours. And now, take statue is restored. Anarchism's right on the door. Reload the gun! He down! Why worry? You face a pirate's destined to die at sea. This battle is not over. Fire statue! Quickly! All like that! Fire fit bullets! Not paid! Got your bites out too far. I want that. Don't let her escape! Lay on that gun! You cling to life, but you're still no closer to my new realm.
End this madness, David Jones. Remember who you were.
Calypso!
This is a new world, David Jones. You are bound to no order upon these waters. The Flying Dutchman need not chain you here. I knew you as a pirate, a man who was not afraid of his own heart. Out here, that man can live again. Come back to me.
No. The point of no return is long since past that. We are at war.
Wars do not end with weapons, they end with words. I call for parley, David Jones.
Ali? According to to the clouds set down by Morgan and Lord Donoghue.
You don't see, my sweet Calypso. You cannot invoke the right to parley, because, my dear, you are not a pirate. You are a monster. As am I. And the man I love is truly dead. No. And no one shall be left to mourn his passing. Do you see where your courage has led you, Jack Sparrow? You and your friends shall die here alone.
Seriously, mate. One, what happens is already began. And two, Captain Jack Sparrow and his friends are not alone. The captains of the guards of Virgin's Fallen Peninsula prepare to heed it. We shall stay together. And we shall never bow to tyrants, no matter how hard they may be. Behind the black wall, it's time we show this dark country what it really means to be a man. Just as leaders to life, basic enemy of England, being powerful me to do something very sweet. Let's go and take them all. Art. It's my ticket to the grand fair. So you can Owen, you open. judgment of this final. News battleships be sunk. Right. Ask Jack about my lock. I'm certain it holds him still.